Let's stay on this story for now. There has been some mixed reaction to the fact that the Hawks made the arrest. Many have noted that their mandate is to deal with national priority issues, such as serious organized crime. Let's get some clarity on where the Hawks are on this. I'm joined by spokesperson Hangwani Mulaudzi. It's always a pleasure speaking to you, Hangwani. Thank you for your time. Can we answer that question? Why are the Hawks involved in what seems to be a domestic violence issue?
Yeah, good afternoon. I think we really need to clear out this one. It's very critical. Look, the role of law enforcement is to deal with crime, with any crime. And in this instance, we welcome, many people into our offices countrywide where they come and report cases, and they are attended to those matters. And if there is a need for us to actually also refer them to the detectives, we do so as well. In this case, we were briefed or we were informed of a very serious matter, which necessitated us to look into it and investigate it as well. It's not something very light, it's a very serious matter that we are dealing with. And unfortunately, we cannot get into those details. But this is just one part of the investigations that we are dealing with. There is still a second leg that we are going to finalize very soon. It is critical as well that the country must understand that as law enforcement, we have different methodologies that we use in terms of getting intelligence, in terms of investigation. So this was one part of it. We did not arbitrarily just took a decision yesterday to go and execute that warrant of arrest. There are processes that we had to follow in terms of making sure that we attain that warrant of arrest. So we have to go through the NPA, and then NPA must then approve it and go to a magistrate or a judge. Then we made our own representation based on what we do. That is when it is then being granted. So that is what transpired.
Mr. Mulaudzi, I understand, and thank you for clarifying. Just help me understand, if I heard you correctly, you're saying there's more to this story than what we've been seeing in the media.
Excuse me, I didn't get you that one.
Are you saying there is a lot more to this investigation than what we've been seeing in the media, a very badly damaged car? There's more to it?
Yes, of course. That is what we were saying from yesterday. It's just that there's this confusion that we are now involving ourselves in domestic violence issues. I think it came at the right time because it will also assist us with our investigation. We have dealt with such kind of matters before. We will find that there are cases that are coming from the SAPS that will assist us in terms of investigations, or at the same time, vice versa. We get this kind of investigations, but we could not go ahead with them and forward them to the SAPS for them to go further. So, of course, with this change, because this does not fall within our mandate, the charges themselves won't be taken to the SAPS for further investigation. But I still repeat, it has assisted us in terms of the other leg of the investigation that we are dealing with.
Mr. Mulaudzi, I'm afraid I would love to continue talking to you. I'm afraid I think the line is failing us, and I don't want to have viewers at home wondering what you're trying to say. So I think I'm going to say thank you to you for the moment. I'm not sure what's happened with the line. I'm sure our team will follow up with you. It's such an important conversation. That was Hangwani Mulaudzi from the Hawks. He's the spokesperson saying that there is more to this case involving the former finance minister, Norma Gigaba's wife, Norma, who has spent the night in jail. He, of course, would not give me details, and saying that he did not, or the Hawks have not overstepped their mandate, but the line started to break up at the worst possible time. I'm sure our team will get back onto that for you later in the day.